Trust my mama, you're no match for my bad karma. Broken shards of glass are not dogs. I'm far too scary to be what you like. Will someone ever tag along for the ride? Will someone ever tag along for the ride? How nice you are. We'll listen to your favorite tune in your car. Why try to change me now? Time please, but no time for us. No bitch, bad bars. You were scared, so you kept me Trust my mama, you're no match for my bad karma.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I can find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. Times are getting crazy, everything seems hazy. Is there some place for safety I can go? Run away into your escape. Run away, you're never too far to run. Run away into your escape. Run away, speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear, running out till I can feel it near. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. Times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy. Is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away to your escape. Run away, run away, run away, never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away to your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the casino at Dania Beach and the very best of professional highlight brought to you by Dania Alai. This afternoon we have 9 games in this matinee performance here in the 2023-24 winter season here at Dania Beach Alai. And we start out with 2 singles matches to open the performance this afternoon, and they consist of the first daily double. Each game will offer win, play, show, quinella, perfecta, and trifecta betting. Also have superfecta games this afternoon. 2 games, games 3 and 6 will be played with spectacular 9 scoring and feature, in addition to those bets, the big paying superfecta. We also have 2 pick 3s, the first one starting in game 3, played in games 3, 4, and 5, and then the second one starts in game 7, played in games 7, 8, and 9. And we also have a pick 4 with a carryover. Right now that carryover is at approximately $79. That starts in game 6 and is played in game 6, 7, 8, and 9. At this time, there are no changes in this afternoon's official program. Please listen up for any changes if they happen to occur during the program. We'll announce them before each game, let you know what's going on. We'll get underway shortly this afternoon, 10 minutes before the start of our first game this afternoon. Place your bets early and often in each betting period. Don't wait till the last second. Take that chance of getting shut out. First game starts at 1. We'll be underway shortly.
Searching for distraction. That's you're so much more than I can see. Way more than searching for the answers that we have yet to find. Where did we come from? What are we here for? And where do we go when we die? But I want you by my side, and I can't go on without your hand in mine. Desperate interaction.
You now have 5 minutes to place your bets on today's first game and the early daily double. Win, play, show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta betting in the first two games. And before the start of game one, get your daily double bets in as well.
For so long I've been ashamed of who I really am.
This is last call for betting on the first game and the early daily double. This is last call. We are set to get underway here this afternoon at Dania Beach, Alai. And at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise as we honor America this afternoon with the playing of our national anthem. This is game number one this afternoon. Spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving and wearing red in post 1 will be Zugaitz. And receiving in blue, post 2, Arietta. And there's the serve, and game 1 is underway. Diving rebote, but it's into the overhead screen. 2 takes the first point this afternoon. Wearing white post 3 is Cabanillas. Point of the two. Wearing green, post 4 is Laborde. And that tips off the Cesta on the serve, point of the two. 3 straight for Arietta with a post 2. He'll serve to post 5. Wearing the black shirt, that is Tukule. Arietta drives the reverse. Off the back wall it comes. Here's Tukale. He played inside. Arietta, nice fake. He'll go with the Dehada this time, and it's point 2. 4 straight for the veteran Arietta, and he'll serve now to post 6 in the gold shirt. That is Oyardi. High bounce on the carom, pulled down out by the screen, and the return made by Oyardi. High carom this time by Arietta, but it lands on the wood and is point to the 6. 4 straight for Arietta to start this afternoon's action. 6 will serve to post 7 in the brown shirt. It is Uranga. Service winner, point 6. Post 8 in the purple shirt, completing round 1 is Dania. Nice throw by Danielle. 8 takes the last point of the first round. So now, points are double for the remainder of the game. Back in the court, moving into position to receive is Zugaitz, post 1. Leaping catch at the sidewall. Nice play, Zugaitz. This time we'll move in, take it on the reverse. Looking for Chula. Comes low off the back wall, but not low enough. Too hard off the back wall this time, but Danelle's rebote will fall short. Point 1. So 1 gets a pair, and he will serve now. Post 3, Cabanillas. That hits the cushion. Went to the 3. 3 now serving to 4. Laborde. Cabanillas with a rebote, but that hits hard into the sidewall and heads off the court, and 4 will get a double. 4 serving to 5 to Collet. That rebote falls short. 4 with another pair. So 4 serving to post 2. Both players with 4 points. Critical point in this game. 4 serving to 2. Post 2 is Arietta. The rebote by Laborde sails onto the wood, and 2 will get a double. So Arietta now with 6 points. Possible game point, post 2. He'll serve to Uranga, post 7. Two wall, and it will score. It's point of game to post 2, Arietta. Post 4 finishing second. There is a playoff now for show position. 1, 3, and 6 for 6 serves to 1. Excellent catch, Zugait. Carom from the center of the court, moving to get it on the outside is Oyardi, and his throw caught by Zugait. He flips a little Dehada up to the front wall, but it falls short into the pad, and 6 will get the double. It is possible show point now. Post 6, Soyardi. He'll serve to Cabanillas. Post 3. Throw to the inside, got it to the side wall where it should be, and 6 will take show position. 2-4-6, your order finish here in this afternoon's first game. Winning game 1 this afternoon, post 2, Arietta finishing second, post 4. Laborde coming in third, post 6. Oyardi, Quinella 2-4, $21.80. The 2-4 exacta, $31 even. 2-4-6 trifecta, $265.60. Game 2 is up next. He completes the early daily double. Spectacular 7 scoring in a singles match. Make your selections and place your bets now. Post time will be in 7 minutes. Place your bets now on game 2 post time at 6.
I'm here. Laid out all my secrets. Now I'm funny at peace with myself. With myself.
Two minutes remain now for betting on the second game. 2 minutes. Last call for betting on game number 2. Last call. Game 2 is singles. It's played with spectacular 7 scoring. Serving and wearing the red shirt of post 1 is Arietta. Receiving in the blue shirt of post 2, Rutia. Here's the serve by Arietta, and the game is on. Leaping catch at the side wall, Urrutia. Now here's Arietta, strong forehand in the back corner. And that one's not coming back. Point to the 1. One serving to 3, wearing the white shirt. That is Argotia. It's a nice carry on by Arietta. One gets another. Post 4, wearing the green shirt. That is Uresti. Point of the 4. 4 serving to 5, wearing the black shirt. It is Lebois. That hits the sidewall above the court. It is out of play. Point 4. There's a nice backhand catch there by Uresti. Point 6. Brown shirt to post 7 is Chanika. Big bounce pulled down. Now Chanika will take a forehand. He looks for a high bounce, and he'll get it. 1-7. Completing round 1 in purple, post 8 is Benatrice. Snapping off the 2 wall, but having it land on the wood is Chanika. So score for the 8. Points are now double as we conclude the first round of play. Returning to the court is post 2, Urrutia. Chick Shack winner, beautiful throw there by Benatrice. Point 8. And he will serve to post 3, Argoitia. Eight with a double. Five points for Benatrice, post 8, looking for the perfect game here. In game 2, he'll serve to Arietta, post 1. Point and game to post 8, perfect game, a run out for the Benatrice. Place and show point now 4 serving to 1. This will be for place and show. As we're both to the inside, this will take a huge bounce. Getting back to good it though is Arietta. Out comes the rebote. Point in place to the 1, 4 shows. 8-1-4, your order finish here in game number 2. Winning game 2 this afternoon, singles match. Post 8, a perfect game for Benatrice, finishing second. Post 1, Arietta coming in third, the 4. Uresti. Quinella 1-8, exact 8-1, trifecta 8-1-4. Your price is coming up shortly here for game number 2. And here they come. 1-8 Quinella, $26.20. 8-1 exacta, $61.60. 8-1-4 trifecta, $314.40. And your early daily double is a 2 and 8 combination, $41.80. Game number 3 is up next. It starts the early pick 3. It's a spectacular 7 double. Make that a spectacular 9 doubles match. Played to 9 points. Points doubling after round 1. So it will feature win, play, show, Quinella exacta and trifecta betting, along with superfecta wagering here in game number 3 and the pick 3 as well. Post time now for this afternoon's third game is in 7 minutes. And time for a little highlight conversation out there in YouTube land. We thank you for being with us this afternoon. I'm Big Dave Lemon, along with my friend of 40 years, Benny Bueno.
40, that's all?
Well, maybe 42, something
Feels
like
like
that.
140.
The one thing, Benny, we talked about last night a little bit that doesn't surprise me at all is I always have found you as one of the great evaluators of talent. So
Thank
it was
you.
a big
Thank you
job
very
this
much.
year to get guys back in. Some guys could make it. Some guys loved it so much last year they were dying to come back. Other guys felt that extra month maybe stretched them out a little too much.
Yeah.
So you had to make some decisions. You brought back a lot of the guys that played here last year, but you had to find a whole new group of players, and you have the resources over there, of course.
Yeah. I have a couple of guys that I talk to quite often. You know, it started off as me reaching out to them, and then they reach back to me. Now they like, hey, this guy. You know, as a matter of fact, there was a couple of times that they told me, hey, we got a really good player, but he's just not ready yet. Maybe for 2 years from now, he's coming up. He wants to know if there's any opportunity. So it's nice to know that we are offering these up-and-coming stars, I think, the opportunity to get their career started. And, you know, if you look back on some of the guys that didn't come back this year, like LaDouche and Portet and some of those guys are playing some higher level competitions now than they were before coming here. So I think it's a good stepping stone for a lot of these guys. I think the replacements are definitely at just a click lower than some of the players that they're replacing, but that's because they're making their debuts, and you know they're still growing. They're rookies, but I like to call them prospects.
One of the things we talked about last night, and this is, in my opinion, for so many years of Highlight, the way it's always been, is Miami Highlight had a lot of really interesting styles of throwing. Dania has always been very strong fundamentally with the styles, but a lot of the players look a lot the same, and that seems to be the case again this year.
Yeah, you know, I mean, listen, every generation changes. You know, when I was a kid, what was it, 40 years you said? We'll go with 40 years ago. I think it was more like 50 years ago. Especially in the North Miami Highlight School, you know, before you even put the basket on, you had to learn the proper form. And I remember times, and we lived down in really down South Miami, and we would drive all the way to North Miami, probably about 50 miles to go practice. And I wouldn't even put the basket on. I would stand on the red line on the outside, on the out of bounds, and just practice my postures, my footwork, my postures for throwing. And, you know, I think it was not just here in Florida or the United States. I mean, these kids were taught proper style. I'm not saying that's not happening now. It may still be. but I just know that's always been something that was really a requirement to debut and to make it. I've played with players that played very well but had like an unorthodox style that never really got deep into like higher levels of play.
Well, there was a time when you couldn't get hired unless you had good style. Alfredo was a very, very much a stickler for that.
Yes, he was.
If you looked bad, then you couldn't play for him.
Yeah, I mean, a good friend of ours, I won't mention his name, he had what we call the chicken wing when he would serve, the bent elbow, and he did eventually get a chance to play, and he played. But yeah, it was something where it was very important not only that you played well, but that you looked good playing. So,
along those same lines, I don't really see anybody completely different from the rest of the players as far as power goes. You don't have any real fireballers. Always there's been players who were right side players, who were left side players.
Yeah.
These guys are competent at both, but you're not going to see an Alordwe out here.
No, but I mean, I see when I watch this group, it's definitely different than last year's group. Last year we had again Zuleika, Iturbide, we had Leduc. I mean, these are, I wouldn't say seasoned players, but they are definitely more experienced than some of the guys that are replacing them. I look at a kid like Cabanillas. I look at a kid like Oyardi, Oranga. These guys, they're fairly young. They're still growing. They're still developing. So, they have the potential. Like I see Oranga play, and I see him at some point having a very dominant right side over the top. I mean, literally just bouncing the ball over people's heads. I look at a kid like Cabanillas, and I see his left side. I mean, he hits the back wall from anywhere. Argoitia, 16 years old. I mean, he's still literally growing. He's probably about 8 years away from being full grown. So,
16 years old, and you mentioned who he was related to. Can
yeah,
you
he's
mention
16 years old. His grandfather is Javier Argoitia, that played many years in Miami and Tampa, and I believe a few years in Hartford as well. And that's his grandfather. So, but I look at these guys and I see a lot of potential. And as I mentioned earlier, I think that being able to give them the opportunity and the avenue to grow as players is something that makes me happy.
How do they get along back there?
They're good. I mean, I said it last night. It's a different energy. There's really no veterans. Arrieta, he's like a kid anyways, but these guys have a very, very positive and good energy back there, and you just feel it when you walk in.
Okay, next game maybe we'll talk a little more about the decisions on coming here and what these guys had to go through. We got to get to game 3, though.
Let's do it.
This is game 3. This is game 3. It is a doubles match. Played with spectacular 9 scoring, featuring superfecta betting here in game number 3. First game of the pick 3. Serving and wearing red in post 1, our first doubles match of the day. Shanika and Danielle receiving in blue, post 2, Lalu and Cabanillas. Game 3 is on. That one's out of the cesta. 2 will take the first point. White shirts, post 3, Urrutia and Zugait. And that one's out of the cesta. 3 will take their first point. Three serving to 4, wearing the green shirts. That is Beatriz Senatine. There's the carom. Getting there was Janika, but he could not hang on when he did. Scored for the 4. Four serving to 5, wearing a black shirt. That is Aron and Uranga. Inside Dehada, that will be a winner. Point the 4. Four will serve to 6, wearing the gold shirts. It's Arieten Tukale. Point the 4. Inside placement, coming hard, but unable to hang on to it is Atine. Score that one for the 7. Seven now serving to post 8 in purple. That is Jagoba and Argoitia. Too high, that one's out of play. Hits the cushion. And 8 takes the point. And 8 will serve to 1. That is Chanika and Danelle. Points a double. First to 9 wins this superfecta game. And that rebote is too low as well. 8 with a double. And now 8 serving to 2. Lalu and Cabanillas. And that tips off the cesta of Lalu, one of the 8. So the 8 team with 5 points. Don't forget, this is a superfecta game, so we played a 9. And the 8 with 5 points now will serve to post 3. Urrutia and Zugait. That one gets by on the inside, now moving in to take it. And here's the rebote by Zugait. Scooped on the backhand, Jagoba. That is off the court though, and 3 will take a pair. Three serving to 5. That is Aron and Uranga. One 5. 5 serving to post 6, Arietta and Tugale. Leaping grab by Arietta. Arietta cranks it up, throws over the top, big bounce, pulled down and not pulled down in the backcourt. Point to the 6. 6 serving to the returning 14, back with 3 points. That is Benatrice and a time. Scoop in the backhand. Low hard reverse caught on the backhand by Arietta. He'll lift it. This will come off the back wall hard. Rebote, center of the court. Here's Arietta taking it on the hop, dropping it inside, and a perfect placement there, point to 6. Six serving to post 7. That is Uresti and Oyardi. Arietta sets up left side rotate this time. Clips the sidewall with it. Now gunning to Karam. Arietta got a good jump on it though, and he's there. His return scores .6. So that is 6 points now for the 6 team. Again, we're playing to 9 this game. So 6 will serve to 1. That is the returning team of Chanika and Dania. Touched in the front court this time, and 6 will get another pair. 8 points for Arietta and Tukale, post 6. Looking for the win here as they serve to post 2, Lalu and Cabanillas. Point game, post 6. Eight finishes second. Playoffs now for show and quad positions. 3 serving to 4. This will complete your trifecta and your superfecta. 3 serving to 4. Winner takes show. The loser takes quad. Point and show, post 4. Six, 8, 4, and 3 is your order finish here in game number 3. Six, 8, 4, 3, the order finish in game number 3. 6-8 Quinella returns $54.60. 6-8 exact at 206.20. Your trifecta is 684, 1,000. $1,423. $29.20. And your superfecta 6843, $1,436.10. First number then in today's pick 3 is the number 6. Game number 4 is up next. It is a doubles match, spectacular 7 scoring. Second game of the pick 3. We'll get underway with game number 4 in 8 minutes. And welcome once again to YouTubers out there. We appreciate you joining us this afternoon to check out the early first week and a half action here at Dania Beach Alai. A lot of fun. Great to be back. I'm Big Dave Lemon along with Benny Bueno. And Benny, you had a question that you saw in the chat that you wanted to give a quick answer to.
Yeah. Mo was asking about Bilo because a couple of weeks ago I had mentioned that there might be a couple players coming in to fill in. I had a hard time filling that last backcourt spot. I was kind of holding it for somebody that wanted to come. I wanted him to come and just couldn't, square it up with his work over there. So we just kind of said, okay, well, we'll start off like this. And Bilo is one of the guys that I spoke to. And, when he came to me early last year and said, hey, if you go to 3 months, I'm not going to be able to make it. So I said, all right, well, let's leave that open for now. That was 9 months ago. And then when I was putting together the roster, probably around June or July, I reached out to him. I said, hey, is that still the case that you can't make it? And he said, well, let me see. And then he got back to me and said, look, if you need me to come I can come for a month, maybe 45 days, but I can't be there the whole 3 months. So I did talk to him, but now that Leke came, and that was kind of like a surprise. I mean, the way that all that came about was Goiko called me, believe it or not, to endorse one of the players from his town to see if I could take a look at him, which is Uranga. And I said, yeah, so they sent me some video and I watched it. But in that conversation, he actually said to me, look, I'm retiring. I just announced it. I'd like to do a little tour to go play in Dania, maybe for a weekend. And I said, well, you organize it, get back to me. I'm not going to plan it, and then you tell me that it's not going to happen. And he said, all right, well, we'll talk about it. I never heard anything. Season started, and I thought to myself, well, it's not going to happen. They're committed over there to the Winter Series. So anyways, long story short, Goiko calls me last week, and he says, hey, they're doing this documentary on my career and my retirement, and I just feel I need to go back to the United States to close the chapter of my American part of my career. So I want to go back and play, but I can only play for a weekend. I said, hey, that's no problem. If you're willing and able, we'll talk about it and we'll make it happen. And then the guys that are doing the documentary, which are the guys that did Alai Blues, great job that they did back in 2012. They filmed a lot of it here, and it was a great documentary. If you haven't seen it, it's out there, so check it out. But those guys wanted to, see if I could bring in Leke. And I said, sure, because they're partners in this Winter Series now, and they're going to the semifinals and finals. They're actually playing together on Monday night in the Basque Country at Guernica Alai against another team that slips me right now. But anyway, so they asked me if I could bring in Leke. So I said, sure, I'll talk to him. So I talked to Leke. They had already talked to him, and I said, hey, are you willing to come and play the weekend? He said, can I stay a whole month? And I said, yeah, absolutely. So now that he's coming, there's less of a chance of Bailo coming in. I mean, a lot of guys have reached out to me, Bailo, Salegi, a lot of the guys that played here before have reached out. And maybe, right now it's unknown, but there is a possibility that once Leke leaves, somebody will come in for the last 30 days of the season.
Well, Alai is so much different now these days, obviously, and I want to use that as a jumping off point to decisions that players have to make. I was here when Bailo retired, and I know it was a gut-wrenching decision for him. He was really disappointed, and everyone was sorry to see him leave. He had become such a good player, but he had some commitments over there, job commitments.
Yes.
And he stayed, so he didn't play here anymore.
And he wanted to get married also. That was another thing. His girlfriend, I think, gave him an ultimatum at that point, and he
isn't that always the way?
Yeah, he fell into that hole.
But let's face it. You have lives over there. You have a lot of life-changing decisions to make, and you got to decide. If it's a 6-month season, it's different from whether it's a 2-month season. But how do they decide whether they want to play here?
It's tough for them because, again, I'll just kind of recap how the last year and a half has gone. When we played the Battle of the Palace in early 2022, we quickly learned that it was nice and it was great and people enjoyed it and I enjoyed it, but it was a money burn. We didn't really get much out of it after putting it together. So we said, all right, so what's next? And then we decided to do a 2-month season to see if we can make it work mathematically. And I had some restrictions as far as how much I could pay people, what the prize money was, the whole structure, the financial structure. So I spoke to Goicoechea, I spoke to Lopez, I spoke to Aritz, I spoke to all the top players, Barrandica, Leke, all of those guys. And what I found out was that, well, two things. What I found out was that they were all committed to play over there in the Winter Series. And, they had conditions that they wanted to be met. And, none of that really fit into the financial structure that we were going to be testing. So I reached out to a couple people over there, and I said, look, this is what I got. This is what I need. Just get back to me. And then all these names started popping up. From the French side, Lorenzo Sorozabal has been a great help for me to get all these French players over here. He's been an asset to me as far as, who to look at. And then on the Spanish side, I had mainly Atine, and there's a couple of other guys that have their ear to the ground over there. Santi Olabe, which he does all of the amateur stuff at Marquina Highlight. So Diego and Guernica. So a lot of these guys sent me, they fed me some names. And what I quickly learned after reaching out to some of these guys after watching their videos is that they had this eagerness to come. They wanted to come and play. And they were okay with the conditions. I mean, really, honestly, it's nothing more than a paid vacation for them. They're coming over here. They're not really taking home a lot of money at the end of it all, but they trade it off for the amenities that they have while they're here. It's, they get out of their small towns. They come for 2 months. Reminds me of a lot of when I was a kid and I went to Fort Pierce or I went to Ocala. It was a bunch of young guys. Some were great, some were good, some were not so good. But everybody was in the same, in the same group with the same desire to learn and grow and get better.
Well, they're not necessarily wanting to get away from the Basque Country for any huge amount of time, but it's a life-enriching experience to come and experience America.
Yes.
And I can remember how difficult it was for some of these guys that didn't speak anything but Basque, and it is an adjustment in life.
Yeah, it's a culture shock for them. I remember I went to Spain for 2 months, and I had the same feeling. I was a fish out of water, but I still enjoyed it, and it was something that I appreciated, and I enjoyed the opportunity to have that experience.
We're moving on this afternoon. We're headed for game number 4. It is a doubles match, so stick with us, and Benny and I will be back to have some more conversations in between games. We're very glad you are joining us today, and we hope you win some money today at the games here at the casino at Dania Beach. This is game number 4 this afternoon. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match played to 7 points, points doubling after round 1. Serving and wearing the red shirts, post 1, Aron and Oranga. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Beatrice and Zugait. Snapping off the 2-all winner is Beatrice, point to the 2. 2 serving to the 3 team. They wear white. It's Chanika and Dania. Strong forehand to the inside. Here's the catch on the backhand by Danielle. Center of the court. Here's the Cortada to the outside. Back to the inside with a return, and that will score. Point of the three. Three now serving to the 4 team. Wearing the green shirts, it's Libois and Doyardi. Cortada winner this time by Libois. Point of the 4. Four serving to 5, wearing the black shirts. That's Jagoba and Cabanillas. Big bounces off the cesta this time. Point of the 4. 2 points for the 4 team, and they'll serve now to post 6 in the gold shirts. Uresti. And Oyinard. Oyinard moves in. He'll take the forehand and gun it center of the court. That pops out of the cesta of Libois. Point to the 6. 6 on the board now. They'll serve to post 7. Wearing the brown shirts, it is Urrutia and Natan. And there's an excellent shot there by Urrutia, point of the 7. Completing round 1, wearing purple, post 8. It is Arietta and Laborde. Touched by Arietta that time, point 7. All points scored are now worth double for the remainder of the game. Moving into position to receive is post 1, Aron and Uranga. Nice catch moving in. That time by Urrutia. And 7 will get 2 more. 17 with 4 points now. Serving to post 2, that is Beatrice and Zugait. Big bounce on that rebote. Now on the backhand, here's Beatrice. One to 7. At 6 points now for post 7. Urrutia Natan looking for the perfect game here in game number 4. They will serve to post 3. Janika and Dania. Winning game, post 7, perfect game, a run out for Urrutia and a time. Post 4 will take second here in game 4 and a 3-way playoff now for show position 2, 3, and 6. First 6 serves to 2, 3 will wait on deck. Beatrice grabs the serve, throws Dejada to score, point 2. Possible show point, post 2. Beatrice and Zugaitz. They'll serve to the 3 team, Janika and Danel. And that's off the cesta point and show post 2. 7-4-2 is your order finish here in the 4th game this afternoon here at Dania Beach Alai. And your winners here in game number 4 with a perfect game, post 7. Urrutia Natan finishing second to 4 team, Lebois and Oyardi. Coming in 3rd, post 2, Beatrice and Zugaitz. Quinellas 4-7, the exacta 7-4, and the trifecta 7-4-2. $29.60 is your Quinella 4-7, the 7-4 exacta $76. Trifecta is 280-20 for the 7-4-2 try. Game number 5 is up next. It's singles, spectacular 7 scoring that completes the early pick 3. Don't forget there is wagering on Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta here in game number 5. Looking ahead, we'll have the pick 4 starting in game 6. Also, it's a Superfecta game. That's coming up in game 6 singles. Then the last pick 3 will be in game 7. Played in game 7, 8, and 9. 9 games this afternoon. We'll have 10 more tonight, beginning at 7 p.m. If you're here inside the building, we hope you'll stick around in between. Good food offerings. Of course, you can check out the poker room upstairs on the 2nd floor, and of course, our slot machines, first class, on the other side of that red wall. Tomorrow we do have a matinee on Sunday. It starts at 1 p.m. We hope you'll make your plans to be here. No Dolphin game tomorrow with the game being played on Monday Night Football this week. So we hope you'll make your plans to come join us on Sunday. Also, we do want to remind you that every Friday night we have a special promotional giveaway in conjunction with the casino. All week long we have a drum out toward the front part of the playing court in the stands. And that's where you put your losing tickets. Never fun to lose a bet, but you could turn them into a winning proposition simply by putting your name and phone number on the back and your player's card number for the casino. You must have a player's card to win. Last night we gave away $50 to one of our best fans, and plus another 30 and 20. That all took place last night. We'll do it again next Friday night. So if you have a losing ticket for an Alai game, don't just toss it on the floor like many people are prone to do. Instead, fill it out in the back and drop it in the drum and give you an extra chance to win some free play inside the casino on the slot machines for next week. Game 5 is now 4 minutes away. Make your selections. Place your bets now. Now, less than 1 minute to play for game number 5. This is final call for betting. This is game number 5. It completes this afternoon's early pick 3. Singles match, spectacular 7 scoring in game 5. Serving wearing red in post 1, Jagoba. Receiving in blue post 2, Vicente. That one gets by Vicente. First point goes to the 1. 1 serving to post 3 wearing white. That is Aron. That's tipped right at the side wall by Jagoba, point 3. 3 now serving to post 4 in the green shirt, Argoitia. Chick Jack not coming back. Point to 4. And 4 will serve to 5 in the black shirt, Lalu. Ball takes a high bounce. Over the leaping Lalu, and 4 gets another. Four serving to 6, wearing gold. It's Uranga. Caught on the backhand while moving in. Now this one comes way back out. Rebote made there by Argoitia. This time it will spin out of his cesta, and 6 will get the point. Post 7, wearing brown. Moves into position receive. It's Oyonnax. So 4 with 3 points. They'll serve now. 2 post 7. Long Dehada falls just short into the pad. 7's on the board. Too high, that hits the upper choppa, it's out of play. Score for the 8. And 8 will serve to post 2. That is Vicente, points are worth double. First player to reach 7 wins it. That one is out of play. 28. And 8 will serve to 1, Jagoba. Excellent Revolte save to keep the point alive. Now moving in to take it forehand. Uresti, and it's caught center of the court there by Jagoba. On the run, it gets by Uresti, but he hustles back to make the Revolte save. Big bounce. Jagoba's there. One 8. So that's a quick 5 points for post 8. Uresti, he'll serve now to post 3. Aron. Aron plays the left side, Robote now. Strong forehand by Uresti, and it lays down for a winner. Point and perfect game, post 8. Post 4 will finish second here in game number 5. 1, 3, and 7. Three-way playoff for show. First 7 serving to 1. 3 weights on deck. One to 1. Possible show point, post 1, serving to post 3. Jagoba with the 2-wall. Moving in to get it on the backhand is Aron. Great catch there by Jagoba. Snapping off the perfect 2-wall is Aron, point 3. Too high with a reverse into the upper cushion. Pointed show, post 3. 8-4-3 is your order finish here in the 5th. Winning game 5, post 8. Uresti finishing second, post 4. Argoitia coming in third, post 3. Aron, Quinella 4-8, exact 8-4, the trifecta. 8-4-3, and here are your prices. No one had all 3 in the pick 3, so hang on to your tickets. Prices now posted for game number 5. For Quinella, 111.40. 8-4 exacta, 80-40. 8-4-3 try, 919.80. Pick 3 numbers. 6, 7, and 8. No one had all 3, as I mentioned. 2 out of 3 gets you back $57.40. The 6th is next. It is also single spectacular 7 scoring. It starts the matinee's pick 4. Right now there's a carryover jackpot for about $79. No one hit it last night. So make your selections, place your bets on Win Place Show, Quinella, Exacta, Trifecta, and Superfecta betting here in Game 6, plus the pick 4. Post time in 7 minutes. This is your last call for betting on the 6th game. This is last call betting also on the pick 4. This is game 6, singles match, spectacular. 9 scoring. Serving wearing red in post 1, Vicente. Receiving in blue, post 2, Aron. Game 6 is on. Excellent diving save there by Aron. One of the two. Wearing white in post 3. That is Libois. Two all, rebote, point 2. Wearing the green shirt, post 4, Zoyanar. That one stays in play, moving up to get it to Zoyanard. He plays Tejada to the inside, point 4. For serving to post 5, wearing black is Urrutia. And that one fans back into the side wall, and he can't get assessed on it. Point of the 5. 5 serving to post 6 in gold, Lalu. climbing the sidewall, but unable to make the catch is Urrutia. 6 will get the point. And that will bring out Cabanillas in brown, post 7. And that one lays down in the backcourt, point 7. Tukale wears purple, post 8. Point 7. 7 with 2 points now, serving 2, post 1. Vicente. Points a double. First player to reach 9 wins this superfecta game. Dropping in a Tejada is Vicente, point of the 1. And 1 will serve to 3, Lebois. Excellent Tejada there by Vicente, point of the 1. So that gives post 1 4 points, and he will serve down to post 2. Don't forget it takes 9 to win this game. 1 serving to 2. That will fall short, point 2. And 2 will serve to post 4, Oyenard. Comes low off the back wall to score, point 2. Six points now for post 2, Aron. Don't forget, it does take 9 to win this game, so 2 will now serve to post 5. That is the returning Urrutia with a 1 point. And that play cannot be made. It's point of 5. 5, serving to 6, Lalu. Five with the double. Returning now, set to receive post 8, Tukale. Strong forehand, chick-chack, dug out by Tukale. Now cutting over to make the play is Urrutia. This one comes low off the back wall. Tukale's there. Left side rebote. Now the strong forehand throw this time, passing to the backcourt. Chick-chack winner, point of the 5. So that gives post 5, Urrutia 7 points, and it's possible game point for him. Trying to stop him will be Cabanillas, post 7. Backpedaling and cannot get there to make the save. It is point and game to post 5, Urrutia. 2 will finish second. Post 1 takes third, and 7 grabs 4th place. 5, 2, 1, and 7 here in Game 6 Super. Here are your prizes for game number 6, I should say. Game 6 is a 5-2-1-7. 2-5 Quinella, $24.60. The 5-2 exacta. Gets back $43.80. Trifecta 521, $264 even. And the Super 5217, $601.20. Game number 7 is up next. It starts the late pick 3. Spectacular 7 scoring in game number 7, and post time is now 7 minutes away.
conscious. I get a little bit nauseous. Sticky with Czech beer, blood, sweat and tears. Yeah, this is fear and loathing in an English seaside town. There's Billy Big Bollocks, as fat as his wife is thin. Gold rings grinning with his legs wide apart. 6 Peronis deep, shirt buttons undone right down to his size 7 feet. What's so funny, man? What could ever be so funny? If he were a magnet, both poles would repel. And I heard even trees won't breathe in the carbon dioxide that he expels. Welcome to your first panic attack. Welcome.
Last call for betting on Game 7 and on the
Panic attack. Anxiety, depression. Betrayed by
Win
my
Play
facial
Show.
expression. My passport to the
Yanela.
exclusion zone.
Zach to trifecta, and also on the pick 3.
Chernobyl, baby. Hell yeah, that's where I make my home. Grow an extra leg, blame it on the radiation. Buy 2 pairs of Jordans, donate the spare one to a one-legged orphan. Fly back home, win the London Marathon. This is fear and loathing. This is fear and loathing.
Game 7 is a doubles match played with spectacular 7. Scoring the game played to 7 points with points doubling after round 1. Serving and wearing the red shirts, post 1, Lalou and Atine, and receiving in blue, post 2, Libois and Oyanar. And game 7 starts with an overserve. First point will go to the 2. Point 2. Post 4, wearing the green shirts, Aron and Cabanillas. Inside Dehada, but it was 2 bounces before he could get there. Point at the 4. And 4 will serve to post 5. Wearing black, Chanika and Laborde. And that one lands off the court. It's point of 4. Four serving to 6 in the gold shirts. That's Urrutia and Argoitia. Tipped in the front court there by Urrutia. 4 will get another one. And 4 will serve to 7 in Brown, Jagoba, and Danel. Tipped in the front court by Aron. 1-7. So 7 serves now to post 8, completing the first round of play. In purple, it's Vicente and Doyardi. Cortada's off the cesta. 28. And now, all points scored are worth double for the rest of the game. First to 9 wins this superfecta game, and 8 serving, 2 post 1. Lalu and the time. Check that, this is a 7-point game. First to 7 wins the game. Now moving in with a cortada this time is Lalu. And it scores by 1. One serving to 3. Benetrice and Tucolet. Tucolet plays the reverse, lifting it into the backcourt, and it's caught there by a time. Reverse this time by Benetrice, too high, lifts it into the overhead screen, and one will get a double. One team with 4, and they will serve now, 2 post 2 with 2. That is Libois and Oyenard. On the 1. That's 6 now for the 1 team, Lalu and a tie, and they'll serve to post 5. Chanika and Laborde. That one stays in play. Now moving up to get it is Lalu. He'll throw cortada and score. Point and game, double swan. For his second to his third. Winning game number 7, post 1, Lalu and Atan finishing second to 4. Aron and Cabanillas coming in third, post 2, Libois and Oyenard. The Quinellas 1-4, returning $30.40. The 1-4 exacta gets back $78.40. Trifecta 1-4-2, $221.60. The 8th is next. 8th game starts the late daily double. Spectacular 7 scoring in a doubles match. Post time for the 8th. It's now 7 minutes away.
I'm gonna take whatever's mine. I'm gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna take whatever's mine and share it with the world. I'm gonna take whatever's mine. I'm gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna take whatever's mine and share it with the world. I know what you want. Now everything is so clear. I know what you need. Just follow me. I'm gonna take whatever's mine. I'm gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna take whatever's mine and share it with the world. I'm gonna take whatever's mine. I'm gonna make it to the top. I'm gonna take whatever's mine and share it with the world.
Messed up, you are. Got me singing like I'm Yoda. You is, we aren't good company to each other. Narrator of my dreams, make it make sense. On the outside, I don't seem like anything less. Will someone ever tag along for the ride? Will someone ever tag along for the ride? Calm as you are, we listen to your favorite tune in your car. Why try to change me now? Time base, but no time for us. No bitch, bad boys, you were scared to get me down. I trust my mama, you're no match for my bad karma. Broken shards of glass on our dogs. I'm far too scary to be what you like. Will someone ever tag along for the ride? Will someone ever tag along?
Place your bets on the 8th game and on the late daily double. Post time is now 3 minutes away.
How nice you are. We listen to your favorite tune in your car. Why try to change me now? Time beats, but no time for us. No bitch, bad boys. You were scared to get me down. trust my mama. You're no match for my bad karma.
I've been contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I can find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. Times are getting crazy, everything seems hazy. Is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run
Final call, 8-game betting. Final call, betting on the late daily double.
away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. It's so loud that I can barely hear. But your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear, running until I can feel it near. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape.
Game 8 is a doubles match. Spectacular 7 scoring. Serving and wearing red in post 1, Uresti and Oyardi. Receiving in blue post 2, Jagobo and Argoitia. There's a serve, and game is on. First point goes to the 2. Wearing white, post 3, here's Lalu and Oyenart. Chula dug out and kept in play from the backcourt by Argoitia. Here's the strong forehand throw and an excellent play in the backcourt by Argoitia. Scooped up on the backhand. Cortado winner, point three. Three down, serving to four. We're in green, Chanika and Uranga. Point four. And that one sails off the court, lands on the wood. Point to post five. That will bring out the 6 team. They wear the gold shirts. It's Vicente and Zugait. Inside placement, point five. Now on the inside. There's Libois. This time it spins out of his cesta, so score for the 5. 3 straight for the 5 team. They'll serve down to post 8 in purple. That is Ron and Atan. Rebote save, keeps the point alive. Now moving in to get it. Benatrice. Beautiful pickup on the backhand. Outside placement. 28. Eight 7-1. That is Uresti and Oyardi. Inside placement and flagged down there nicely by Uresti. This time the carom is off the court, point of the 8. 8 team now at 3. He'll serve to post 2. Jagoba and Argoitia. That one pops out of the cesta at the back wall. It's point to the 2. So the 2 team will serve to post 3. That's Lalu and Oyenar. Cortada caught before the bounce. Nice play, and that one gets by. Oyenard on the inside, point 2. And now we'll give the 2 team 5 points now. Possible game point for Jagoba and Argoitia. Trying to stop them will be the 4, Janika and Uranga. Here's the court out of the inside. That was a good try by Jagoba, but he cannot hang on, and it's point four. Carry from up in the front court by Vicente. And 6 gets the double. 6 serving 2 post 7. Libois and Laborde. It's in the cushion. 6 for the double. Catching the serve, dropping into Tejada. Vicente got there but could not hang on. Point of 5. So it's possible game point now for the 5 team. Benetrice and Daniel, they'll serve to post 1. Uresti and Oyardi. That's an underserve, point of the 1, or check that. Point of the 1. And 1 will serve to 8, Aron and a time. Ramate on the serve, running it down on the outside. Here's Uresti, and his return is a winner, point 1. One with 4 points, serving out to post 3, Lalu and Oyanar. Beautiful catch right at the sidewall there by Oyardi. And that one's out of play. Point of the 3. 3 will serve to 2. They're back with 5 points. It is Jagoba and Argoitia, possible game point for the receiving 2 team. And that pops out of the cesta on the run. It is pointing game to post 2. 5 will take second. Playoff show. 6-7-1. This will be show point. Scooped in the backcourt, but the throw is wide, hits the side cushion, and it's pointed show post 6. So 2-5-6 is your to finish here in game number 8 this afternoon. Winning game 8, post 2. Jagoba and Argoitia finishing second, the 5 team. Vicente make that Benetrice and Daniel coming in third, post 6, Vicente and Zugites. Quinella 2-5, returning $60.20, 2-5 exacta, $63.80. Nice trifecta, 2-5-6, $2,122.80. Ninth and final game of the matinee is up next. It is a doubles match played with spectacular 9 scoring. Features win, play, show, Quinella exacta, trifecta, and superfecta betting. Ninth and final game. It's now just 7 minutes away. Game 9, not just 3 minutes away. Don't forget, it's a Superfecta game, a spectacular 9 scoring.
Fashion saves. Fashion saves. Whether you thrift or wear custom made, whether you're bad or well behaved, fashion saves. Living fast and on the edge, goody two shoes, moms and mains. Fashion saves. You work the streets or work the clubs, 9 to 5 or got no job, daughters, sons, and in between. Fashion saves and fashion bleeds. Fashion, not a want but a need. All emotion, fashion grieves. Fact or fiction, all in line. Fashion never wastes your time. Fashion saves. Fashion saves. Fashion saves. Own your mind, don't need a dime. Release yourself of paradigms. Upcycle is the way to go. Fashion shouldn't hurt a soul. Fashion needs to fashionable. Fashion life to save us all. Fashion killer, wear your noose. Fashion angel, winged up shoes. Fashion baby, strike a pose. Give us everything it's got. Give us everything. Fashion saves. Fashion baby, strike a pose. Give us everything it's got. Fashion saves. Take a breath, sit back, unwind. Looks so good, it'll make you blind. Dusk to dawn, it's worth the grind. It's worth it. Fashion, worth the grind. Fashion saves. You know, fashion saves. Fashion saves. Fashion. 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 Fashion saves. Fashion saves. Fashion saves. Release the hounds. Release the hounds. Release them.
Game 9, final game of the matinee this afternoon. Spectacular 9 scoring. Serving wearing red in post 1, Libois and Argoitia receiving in blue post 2, Chanika and Uranga. Here's the serve, the 9th game is on. Now the low hard reverse to the inside of the court, and it's pulled down there by Argoitia. Nice carry on from the backcourt, Argoitia, point of the wall. So one gets the first point of the final game of the afternoon, and they will serve now to post 3. Wearing the white shirts, it's Suresti and Laborde. Three serving to 4 in green. That's Vicente and Zugait. Nice catch there by Uresti. Vicente plays it to the inside. It's pulled down there, and he'll cut over and make another nice catch. Aboard with the forehand, scooped up on the backhand by Vicente. That's lifted too high into the upper cushion, and 4 will get the point. So 4 will serve the 5. They wear the black shirts. It's Saron and Oyana. It's over the head of Zugaitz in the backcourt, and it scores for the 5. 5 will serve the 6 in the gold shirts, Jagoba and Dania. Tipped in the backcourt on the run, point of the 6. 6 serving to post 7 in brown. It's Lalu and Tukale. Diving rebote save to keep the point alive. Now here's Cortada to the inside, and it's caught on the backhand this time by Jagoba. Bote keeps the point alive again. Now Jagoba drives a hard reverse high off the back wall. Strong forehand rebote inside. Short hop pickup on the backhand by Donnell. Point 6. (16 with 2 points). Serving to post 8 in purple, Urrutia and Cabanillas. That hits the cushion. It's out of play. Point 6. 3 straight for the 6 team. They'll try to turn the corner here as they serve to the 2. Chanika and Uranga. Points are double. First to 9 will win this 9th game. Two with the double. 2 serving to post 1. Lalu make that Libois and Argoitia. Point 2. Here's the 3. It's Uresti and Laborde. Inside placement, 3 with a pair. And 3 will serve to 4. That is Vicente and Zugait. Excellent forehand throw, the chick-chack winner by Vicente, point 4. 4 serving to post 5. That is Arond and Oyenard. Tipped by Vicente, 5 will get a pair. And 5 will serve to post 7 now. It is Lalu and Tukale. Excellent shot there. 5-17, and they score it. Seven with 2 points now, serving to post 8. Urrutia and Cabanillas. There's the carom, and it's a winner. Point the 8. Post 8, serving to the returning 6 team, and that is Jagoba and Dania. Point 6. Sixteen with 5 points, and don't forget this is a 9-point game. So 6 will now serve to post 1, Libois and Argoitia. That was touched at the side wall there, point the 1. 1 serving to 2, Janika and Oranga. Two with a double. And 2 serving now to post 3, Uresti and Laborde. On the run, nice catch there by Laborde. Inside placement is a winner. 1 of the 3. Three team with 5 points, serving out of post 4. Vicente and Zugait. And 3 with 2 more. So just like that, it's now possible game point for the 3 team. Uresti and Laborde, they have 7. They'll serve to the 5. Aron and Doyenar. On the run, here's the play. Back to the inside. Off the cesta, point and game to post 3. 2 will take second. 6 will finish third. Playoff now for fourth. 1, 4, and 5 will play to complete the superfecta. First one serves to 4, and 5 will wait on deck. Tough play in the back corner there by our Goitian. That one gets away from Lebois. It's point to 4. Possible quad point, post 4, serving to post 5. And that one falls into the cushion. 5 will get the pair. So, final point of the afternoon, 5-7-4. The winner takes quad position, completes the superfecta of game 9. Vicente makes a revolte to the inside. Now here's a carom from the backcourt. Vicente on the outside, he'll shoot Cortada, and that's a winner. Point and quad, post 4. 3-2-6-4 is your order finish here in the 9th and final game. Winning game number 9 this afternoon, post 3. Uresti and Laborde finishing second, post 2. Chanika and Oranga coming in third, post 6. Jagoba and Danel taking fourth, 14. Vicente and Zugaitz. So your price is coming up now. The late pick 3 is a 1-2-3 combination, returning $525.40. 2-3 Quinella, $25.80. Exacta 3-2, $42.80. 3-2-6 trifecta, $254.20. 3-2-6-4 super, $632.90. The daily double is a 2-3 combination, $122. The pick 4 numbers, 5, 1, 2, and 3. 3 out of 4 gets back $22.50. And the new carryover jackpot now $166.82. Make that 92 cents. That'll do it this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, for the best of professional Alai at the matinee here at the casino at Dania Beach. We'll have more action, highlight performance tonight, beginning with first game at 7 p.m. 10 exciting games on tap this evening. We hope you'll stick around. Check out the casino. A lot of great slot machines, of course, on the second floor. You have simulcasting, horse racing, dog racing. You have the poker room up there as well. The Lux Buffet open this afternoon. For dinner, if you want to grab some dinner in between performances. We also have the snack bars as well. We thank you for joining us this afternoon. We hope you stick around. Be back tonight right here at 7 p.m. For Benny Bueno, I'm Big Dave Lemon saying bye-bye from Alai.